Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairin', gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase. Yeah. Bubba C. Yeah. Ric Flairin' on him. Ric Flairin' on him. Ric Flairin' on him. Ric Flairin' son up.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at. No cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What is going on, everybody? You already know what it is. Happy Friday to all you lovely Bamas out there in them streets. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Got some summer vibes, you know, kids are out, easy peasy, you know what I'm saying? I should have had like easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, I love that song. Said I'm easy and yeah, easy like Sunday morning. Anyway, I'm not going to hold you long today. I feel like a pastor, you know what I'm saying, in the congregation. Listen, church, I will not be holding you long today. But I do have to make some announcements. You already know what it is. And listen, if you don't know, now you know. I am in the Ohio area. So I just want to give all my people a heads up of what's going on. Okay? I will start covering local football here in the Ohio area. I'm in the Northeast Ohio area, Canton and all that. Football is really, really, really big up here. I was really shocked when I got up here how big football is with, football starting in Canton, Hall of Fame and all that there. So I will be covering some local high school kids in this area. So don't be surprised when you're like, Scotty, what is this? Okay. It's me covering local high school, doing interviews with kids and stuff like that. Just trying to give them some notoriety, give them some popularity, and let them get a little exposure, some HBCU love as well. All right, a lot of these kids up here don't hear nothing from HBCs. They don't hear nothing from Central State. They don't hear nothing from Kentucky. Kentucky or any of the local close stuff around here. So just want to give these kids some spotlight and give them some love as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than life than just an Ohio State. Okay, and we know Ohio State is great, but I just want to, coming soon, I will be covering local high school area talent. So just want to give you guys a heads up on that. So hey, listen, man. Don't be like, oh, Scotty, what's this? Get with it or get lost. That's it. Get with it or get lost. This is just I'll tell you, I'm covering high school kids. All right. You know what I'm saying? I want to give these guys an opportunity to show their stuff as well. So you already know. And I'm gonna do it in an elite way because I'm sponsored by Elite 15 Coffee. Elite 15 Coffee. You want to start your day in an elite way? Make sure you get yourself some Elite 15 Coffee. Link in the description below. Black-owned, veteran-owned business. Why not be a part of the elite and get you some Elite 15 Coffee? Get you some today. Nah, Miss Glenn. I can't hold you long. I can't. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I don't want to be that guy to hold y'all Alabama's long because they be like, oh, script, Somebody put in my comments, oh, it took you 30 minutes for something that you could say in 11 seconds. So I don't want to hold you Bama's long, okay? It's probably somebody new, okay? New to the channel and stuff like that. But, to each his own. Everybody has their preferences. All right? And last but not least, come on, man. Get like Miss Glenn. Get like Mr. Kincaid. Get like my boy Reese. Get like my girl Paris. Pay your tithes and offerings. Get like Marvin Allen, okay? Become a member of the Offscript brand. Become a member. Pay your tithes and offerings. You come on here to be entertained. I rocks with you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, okay? Do what you do. Become a paid member of the Offscript band, okay? Become a paid member of the Offscript brand. Pay your tithes and offerings. Shout out to my boy Peasy. He's been a member for a minute. Shout out to you, Peasy. All right. So make sure y'all become a member. Okay. Become a member. Be a part of the congregation. Now. Woo! Goddamn. Now, my phone, if you're not following me on Twitter, I don't know. Because I told you the tea was hot. I told you I was prepping it. If you're not following me on, shout out to Mr. Gilbert as well, the man who purchased my lovely chair. All right. Shout out to Mr. Gilbert as well. Been a member for a minute. Been a part of the congregation for a minute. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Now, if you're not following me on Twitter, I had told you that the tea was getting prepared. I was going to the Keurig to start it up. The tea was hot. It was hot. Right? So you already knew this show was coming. Now, on who it was about, nobody knew. But Miss Sykes, shout out to Miss Sykes. I love Miss Sykes, man. She was like, I hope it ain't about us. And I said, could be. FAMU just can't get off the tracks. FAMU is the old mama with the life alert and, oh, help me. I've fallen and I can't get up. That is FAMU. FAMU has fallen and cannot get up, okay? 10 count, 3 count, whatever you want. It's FAMU, okay? And Jesus, I'm just like, I feel like I'm picking on like a 5-year-old at this point because I'm like, man, you just don't get it. But you know, listen, sometimes it hurts me to be right. Now this still is word on the street, but it does hurt me sometimes to be right. It does. I know you lie, you Bama's be out there like Scotty. I know you lying. Shut your ass up. It does hurt me. It hurts me to be right. Oh. Sometimes if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather be. Sometimes I don't like being right. Okay, sometimes I don't, but sometimes I am. So then I just take I take my rightness and I move along. Now, the word on the street is this. Okay, the word on the street is this. The word on the street is this. The board of, listen, I will never forget what my mama said when I got to the military. She said, don't let the white people in your business. Don't let the white people in your business. Now, the board of governors wants to have him removed in the next 30 days. That is the word on the street. Now, once again, nothing has been absolute. I'm just giving you what has been given to me. That's all I'm saying. That's the whole thing of word on the street. Word on the street is not, I'm stamping this and I'm saying it's going to happen. What I'm telling you is what has been whispered to me. Okay, the board of governors wants to have him removed in the next 30 days. Now, what gets even better, because listen, it would, I couldn't just stop the show right there. It wouldn't be off script. It wouldn't be off script if I just stopped the show right there. Hey, come on, guys, you know, I got to give you. Rumor has it. So, rumor has it, he not going down without a fight. He said, this bigger than me. It's bigger than Nino. Okay? I'm not the head of this operation. I got names, sources. Okay? I'm telling you, if Larry go down, all y'all Bama's going down with me. Rumor has it. That's all I'm saying. That rumor has it. Now, it gets even better. Right? It gets even better. Once again, come on, man. It wouldn't be off script if I just stopped right there. Y'all would be like, oh, that's it, Scotty. No, it gets better. It gets better. Come on, man. Like, I wouldn't be doing a whole show if I didn't get some extra stuff going. It gets better. The tea gets hotter. You know, when you steep it, you know, I don't know if y'all steep y'all tea, but you're supposed to steep your tea, right? So when you put it in and you cover it, you know what I'm saying? You cover your tea and, you know, you just, you know, you steep it, you know what I'm saying? You steep it, right? That's all I'm doing. I'm steeping, baby. I'm steeping. You know, let me cook. Let me cook this tea. Okay, let me get it right. Now, rumor has it. Now, rumor number 2. Rumor has it. Now, rumor number 2 is that he's supposed to be told at the next foundation board meeting. So how it was given to me is this. I'm just telling you how it was given to me. How it was given to me is this. Hey, he okay. Like, he don't know, but he know. You get, it's like one of those, I've been hearing that I might lose my job, but I don't know for sure. And what was supposed to happen at the foundation board meeting is they were supposed to drop the hammer on his ass. It's like, hey, you got to go. you got to go. But I keep telling y'all ninjas. I keep telling y'all. Don't let them white folks in your business. Listen, FAMU people can say whatever they want to say. Oh, no money was lost. None of this happened and none of that happened. It was a mistake. Once you make a $237 million announcement and you make a $237 million mistake, you have now allowed the Caucasians and the caucuses of the mountains to now get in your business. They will then, and then you got a governor like Ron DeSantis. I hope that's the governor. Ain't that the governor of Florida? Governor of Florida is Ron DeSantis, right? So you got a whole governor who don't like black people. Let's just call a spade a spade. And you make this big of a mistake with a governor who don't like black people, who has a whole bunch of white people around him that don't like black people. So you just asking to get investigated. You are asking to get kicked out your job. Listen, man, I keep trying to listen, bro. It's just business at this point. You cannot, I say again, you cannot make a public declaration of $237 million and then 2 days later say, psych, we were tricked. That shit don't work. And I'm still shocked that the black woman has a job. Stroud should have been fired. There is no, oh, I'ma just slide back into my role at Dean of Business. There is not, that should not exist. Only in FAMU, only, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, only in HBCU land could that have ever functioned. All you ninjas on here who work for a white CEO know for a fact that that could not have happened at your position. You cannot come out and make a $237 million mistake and say, hey, we got this, and you not be let go. Only in HBCU. But this is the funny part. I'm going to get even deeper with it. You will do that for an administrator, but you won't do it for a football coach. Your football coach, he might have a compliance issue. He might have a guy ineligible to play a game and he played a game. You fire him. But an administrator whose job is to teach business, she effed up so bad. She can now slide back into her job as an administrator. Somebody got to make that make sense to me. That is ass backwards. Think about that. You got coaches, and I'm going to keep saying this. You got coaches like coach from Texas Southern, right? Who got vacated wins or whatever because of compliance issue. Mind you, that was like early 2000s where we knew you probably didn't have a compliance director, right? You got guys getting blackballed for compliance, playing ineligible players, stuff like that, right? Like, I'm just saying, he can't, like, you blackball him to get another job, but you have business administrators. I'm sorry. You have your dean of business looking like a damn fool that she can't look up basic understanding of business acumen to say this Bama ain't real, and she still has a job. Somebody make that make sense. There's nobody else you can find. There's no other black woman that you can teach. Shit, get Miss Kidd. Get Miss Kidd from the Foundation Teaching School of Business. Goddamn, you can't find no black woman, no other black woman. Stroud is so good, so phenomenal that you can't find nobody else to replace her. I'm sorry, I'm really getting off on a tangent. Let me bring it back to this Bama right here. right? You can't just walk into a meeting. I'm sorry. I'm about to get revved up again. You can't just walk into a meeting. I said I wasn't going to hold y'all long, but bear with me. You can't walk into a board meeting and just say, oh, I apologize. Oh, it's my fault. I'm taking the blame. And then you look like nothing's going to like nothing should happen to you. Oh, I'm good. What? No. Listen, you can say whatever you want to say. What happened at FAMU, I don't give two shits about no money being exchanged. That shit was a fireable offense. And now you got white Bamas in your business, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to fire your president probably. And at the end of the day, all you FAMU naysayers, all I'm gonna tell you is this.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all.
I told you. Now you got white people in your business. Now you about to see what they about to do to your president. Now, listen, I get it. I get it, right? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. If Kofi was alive, oh, he'll be celebrating. Oh, if Kofi was alive, he would be celebrating. I'm talking about flag raise. As soon as he heard Larry was getting fired, flag raising, all that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna keep saying this to y'all. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. My list of people that should have been fired was everybody who signed the piece of paper. And I feel like I'm about to close. I'm not closing yet. Bear with me. I'm not gonna close yet. The general counsel of FAMU needs to be removed. The fact of the matter is, the fact that you come on, man. Listen to me. The fact of the matter that you think I need. Can y'all just bear with me, please? I need y'all to jump inside my mind, right? I just need y'all to understand how I think. Listen to me. Please understand. I'm sorry. Courtney Gaucher got fired for a contract, right? A situation contract that he set up that he initially did not have any participation in, right? So he got fired for setting up a third party to use the rights that the white people already had. So technically, he didn't sign shit. It was already signed over, right? And he got fired for that. How do people sign off on contracts and the general counsel is nowhere to be found? What is your job? What is your job? How are you allowing people to sign off on contracts and you're nowhere to be found? I don't understand that. The general counsel needs to be fired. The board of chair, the girl who, the big girl who don't know what she be doing at the head chair, board of chair, gotta go. Talking about I didn't know, they were using me for a photo op. I just put my name as fired. Stroud, fired. Larry Robinson. Fired. If your name was on the paper, fired. And the general counsel, the fact that your name wasn't nowhere to be found and you had no idea, what are we paying you for? Fired. Jesus. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. It's tough, right? Because this is what FAMU people gonna do. FAMU people gonna be like, oh, we gotta keep Larry because Larry just gave us FAMU reaches a historic milestone with over 102 million in research funding. That's what Larry's good for. He's a nuclear physicist. He doesn't understand all the. Listen, better find somebody else. Better get a short list for presidents. And first of all, shit. With FAMU and committees don't even work. Don't even put FAMU and committee in the same sentence. The shit don't work. Maybe it's Larry Robinson. Maybe if you take Larry out and add another committee, then maybe it works. I don't know. Because if you FAMU and committee just don't go together, right? You do a FAMU committee, you end up with the original big girl, okay? The OBG at FAMU. You end up with her non-AD and ass, okay? That you end up with her. So what else? You do another committee, you end up with somebody else who don't know how to do their job. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Listen, man, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. I feel like Kevin Hart. I'm sick and tired of it. This foolishness has got to stop. Got to stop. And you got to end it with Larry. And listen, I'm gonna be on the bandwagon of Kofi. The Bama need to go. Okay, the Bama need to go. Now I don't know. Listen, I don't know who your new president might be. Okay, he could be worse. He could be better. But goddamn, Larry's time has come to an end. And I keep telling y'all, don't get white people in your business. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because this is what ends up happening. White people get in the mix. They add raisins. They add green bean casserole, shit that nobody eats. Okay, but white people. Right? And then you get in situations where you're like, who invited you to the cookout? Who invited you to the cookout? Who do you know? Who do you know? Oh, you know John. John, you are no longer allowed to the cookout. Okay? You are no longer allowed to the cookout. That's what ends up happening. That's what ends up happening. And then you have a situation like this. So, listen, from what I've been told, the foundation board meeting is a private meeting. From what else I've been told is that Larry's at an NAA like fundraising event. I don't know what he's doing, just being annoying or whatever. Okay, listen. Okay. Now, if I'm telling you, I don't know a lot of presidents, right? I don't know a lot of presidents. I really don't. But if it's one president that I would tell FAMU to go after, it is Dr. Warmack from Claflin University, my alma mater. Now, he's at a private institution. He's been raising money like crazy. He's been doing the damn thing. Now, I don't think he wants to be a part of any craziness that FAMU got going on. I don't think he wants to be a part of that. But I know if FAMU got Dr. Warmack from Claflin University, game changer. He is a former basketball player. I want to be very clear. He's a former basketball player. He understands athletics. He's a great fundraiser. He's at Claflin University. They're like in the top 4 or 5 of private institutions in HBCU to raise money. Okay. He is a great choice if he applies. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. Board of Trustees, Foundation Board meeting, it don't matter. Lottie Dottie, the Bama might get fired. That's what this is about. Board of Trustees, Foundation meeting, it don't matter. At the end of the day, Lottie Dottie, somebody told me that Bama about to be fired. I don't know many presidents, bro. I don't know many presidents. So I'm just saying this, I got me onesies and twosies that I might know. I don't know a lot of them. But the Bama at Claflin, pretty damn good. That's all I'm saying. Pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. All right. I know I'm familiar with, I don't think anybody is a great fit at FAMU, right? If you're not crooked and taking some type of money, you ain't a good fit at FAMU. Did I say that out loud? I did say that out loud. It's just what is it? If you're not crooked and taking no money, you're not gonna do well at FAMU. You're just not doing well at FAMU. That's just my personal opinion. I take it, call it how you see it. Okay, call it how you see it. That's just how I feel about it. So, if you in the straight and narrow, don't apply. Don't apply. If you know for taking 10 to 15% off the top, FAMU might be the place for you. Because I mean, think about it. Think about what you're allowed to get away with at FAMU. Just think about it. Just sit back and think about all the stuff you're allowed to get away with as an administration at FAMU. Come on, think about it. Think about it, right? You can kick girls off girls off the bowling team, and then your ass get called up for Title IX. Numero uno. Okay, you can mess with a guy, you can mess with a young man, a student, and kick girls off the bowling team. You good. You know, she I don't know if she officially lost her job yet, but you got that, right? Then you got your dean of business can't overlook business transactions. Your dean of business cannot oversee a business plan. She can't understand it. It couldn't make sense. Okay. Right? You damn sure can't pick an AD. Let's just be clear about that. You let the best one walk out the door. Listen, bro, let me tell you something. There wouldn't be a school in the SWAC that would have let Gaucher go after that Bama raised $500,000 in fundraising. It's not a school in the SWAC that would have let that. He could have buried a body in the backyard. They would have been like, hey, from what I heard, it was self-defense. Right? Like, it's crazy to me what people decide. And I think my boy Jordan said, oh, some personal stuff about to come out. Ain't a school in the SWAC that was going to let that Bama go. Ain't a school in the SWAC. They stopped playing with me outside of FAMU because Larry didn't like Gaucher. That's what it came down to. And all the minutia in between. But ain't no school in the SWAC about to let an AD go who just raised you $500,000 and got you a Nike deal, got you an AT&T deal, got you a LeBron deal. Like, what? Man, sit your ass down. All the way down, right? So it's just little things like that, man. Just little things like that. That's just my little 2 cents. So, I'm just saying. So, let me, before I get up out of here, okay? Before I get up out of here, let me just say this. I have been told that, and you can clip this if you're from Grambling. I have been told that who's the AD? That's the Bama name, the AD at Grambling. I don't even know the Bama's name no more. He been so ass. Let me just say this. I don't even know the Bama name no more. He part of the Two Stooges from Southern and Grambling. Let me just say this. Congratulations to your championships, right? Soccer, baseball, like, what else you won? Soccer, baseball, basketball. Travion Scott, thank you, David. Soccer, baseball, basketball. I think you got another. Got some other. I think you got one more championship. Congratulations. Let me just say that, right? Congratulations. Even though you didn't hire the basketball coach, congratulations. You won a championship. I don't know if you hired the baseball coach, but hey, listen, each his own. You're winning. Okay, congratulations. Even though you got no money in your budget outside of Urban Edge Plus, Urban Edge Network, that's not the point. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations, Travion Scott, that you're winning championships at Grambling State University. I applaud you, sir. Okay. Now, let me say this point before I get up out of here. Listen. Let me say this. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, Scotty, oh my God. Keep Warmick at Claflin. Listen, you know, I gotta represent my alma mater. I gotta shout Claflin now every now and again. My little 1 year at Claflin. Shout out to Claflin. Let me say this. At the end of the day, a lot of these ADs and stuff like that, outside of Paul Bryant, outside of Ashley Robinson, A lot of these dudes I'm telling you, a lot of these dudes are some I'm gonna say some thumb suckers. Some thumb suckers. Like it's really it's really weird how much the commissioner has say in who gets these jobs at these schools. That's the crazy part to me. Like a lot of these ADs have gotten picked by the commissioner to get, like the commissioner has helped them get their jobs inside the SWAC. That to me is tampering beyond belief. I'm so sorry. Like that is tampering. I don't even know if that's the right word to use. That, and I know, listen, guys, I know y'all be like, oh, Scotty is who you know. Yeah. But some of these dudes like are really not qualified to be ADs. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes are really not qualified. And your commissioner ain't even qualified to be a commissioner. How is he handpicking ADs for schools inside of SWAC? Oh my God. Like, why do we act like the Bama raised $100 million? Like, oh, that's so crazy to me. So this is what happens. I'm sorry. I know I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry. I just got to get this off my chest. So this is what happens when you got hand-picked ADs from the commissioner, right? This is what happens. You pick the ADs, get picked by the commissioner. Well, you're not going to go against the commissioner. Why? Because he helped you get the damn job. So when your AD, I love the SIC. I love the HBCU Go deal. When your AD is dick riding for the commissioner because he helped him get the job, how is that not tampering? How is that not collusion? Right? Like you got people in your back pocket because A, they're scared of you because they don't understand how a commissioner works for the president and works for the school. That's neither here nor there because y'all Bama still don't understand that shit. But now you got ADs in positions that won't buck up against the commissioner. Why? Because the Bama gave him the job. The Bama gave him the job. I'm sorry. I just somehow had to get off my chest. I've been holding that in for a while. So that's just crazy for me. That's just absolutely crazy to me. How we still in this cycle, and I come on here every day and I try to break y'all out the twilight zone to be like, damn, Scotty, like you right. And you can see it. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to hold y'all long. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll finish up. Give me 10 minutes. I feel like a preacher. Give me 10 minutes. I'll finish up. You see it in the white conferences, how there is no loyalty to the conference without it being about money. And I get the fact of the matter is, listen, the commissioner is playing on the fact that blacks want to be with blacks, right? That's the only power that he really is wielding, is that blacks want to be with blacks. And we've built this conference and we've done this and this is our only thing and blah, 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 right? But at the end of the day, the ninja, listen. Let me tell you what Dr. Charles is doing. Dr. Charles is the Bama on Coming to America that's acting like Prince Akeem. That's Dr. Charles. Dr. Charles is the ninja that was acting like Prince Akeem, right? The girl was like, oh, and the SWAC schools are like the girl who thought they was really with the prince. Oh, my handsome prince. Oh, yeah. Like, no, he's not that. He's bamboozling y'all. Like, he is swindling y'all left and right. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Simi. That's exactly who Dr. Charles is. Dr. Charles is Simi. He's acting like he's Prince Akeem. He's acting like it. Oh, if we could just ask for, how much? Oh, $5,000. Do you think it should be more? Like that's who Dr. Charles is. Dr. Charles is Prince Akeem. I mean, not Prince Akeem. He's Simi, right? He's a servant. He works for you. The schools are Prince Akeem. He works for you. Charles McCullen, he bathes y'all. He serves y'all. He feeds y'all. That's how this works. It's not the opposite way around. It's sickening how y'all Bama's throw out red roses for this ninja like he is Prince Akeem. Like, bro, you are a semi. Do your damn job and be a servant. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna close on that. Anyway, listen, at the end of the day, hey, Dave, listen. Hey, the CAA is not liking that. Listen, the CAA is not liking that Flow Sports deal. That's what I've been hearing. So, that's tough. At the end of the day, the word on the street is that your boy Larry Robinson is a goner. Okay, Smash. Listen, hit me. Okay, I might go off script on this one real quick. Smash. Okay, Smash. Since you here, stay with me real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 10 minutes. Give me another 10 minutes. Right? I gotta show you something. Okay, Smash, because I texted you. You didn't respond to me, so I'm about to do it on live now. All right. So, let me see. A PV fan sent me this. And he said, a PV fan sent me this and said, Scotty, we not as bad as you think we are. Talking about the band, right? So I'm sorry. So this is what he let me see the video. Okay, let me stop it. Now, let me open the call lines up because I'm really not a band guy, right? I'm really not a band guy. Let me say this. That didn't sound good to me, okay? I'm sorry. Like, maybe, like I said.
You are the only participant in the conference.
That did not sound good to me.
All participants are muted.
If this is the example of the marching drizzle that you want to show me and say, hey, Scotty, our marching drizzle is good, that is not it. And this is why it sounds like, it just sounds like, like, what is that? That's not how the song goes. It doesn't have like a, it's no flow to it, right? It's no like, you won't break my soul. It's like, like, what is that? What is that? Mr. DeGratier, coming to you.
That was real quick. Bro, one thing I can say, let me mute my TV here. What's up, bro? Glad you're doing this show. I'm catching the rant. So you're listening to a band on social media. And as someone who goes around and records a ton of videos for marching bands, you can't judge a band's sound from social media. It is terrible. We're using iPhones. We're using Androids. We're using horrible phones. And you got to be there, experience it live. Or someone has to be there who's listening to describe it in person. But our devices, most of our technology does not capture the sound properly. So that video sounds like trash, bro. It sounds horrible. And coming through your live stream, man, all I heard was a couple of notes here and there, and it sounded like garbage. But, from being out there in person and recording a lot of videos and then reposting on YouTube, my band videos never sound like the band in person. We only have maybe one microphone. We're not getting the stereo. We're not recording all the different frequencies. There's so much that goes into capturing the right sound of a band. That's all I want to say. But hey, that video don't do anybody justice. They need to take that off the internet and find someone who puts up band videos like Killer Kev. Someone put some good stuff up. And that's all I got to say, partner, man. I enjoy the show, man. Keep up the good work, man. Thanks for supporting our communities. And hey, FAMU Foolishness, I'm so happy we were on blast I want all them Bama's out of there. I'm a fan you, I'm not. Get them all out of there. Get them gone.
Appreciate
y'all. Have a good.
Appreciate Mr. DeGratier. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's just me. Because he could, listen, maybe, I don't know everything. I tell y'all every time. Oh, that baby said they sound the same in person. Like I said, maybe it's just me, right? Maybe it's just me. I don't know everything about it, but that didn't sound good. Smash, coming to you. Smash, you live.
Hello?
Yeah.
And I was just waking up. You know, I sleep late in the daytime. My bad. But actually, let me tell you my expertise on it. Last caller don't know what the hell he's talking about. You can tell the depiction of how a band sounds from social media, but in this case, Scotty, that's a badass audio clip. I could tell the audio is like, if you press play on the video a little bit, the band is sitting high in the stands. It sounds like the audio is coming from low from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So what you hearing, Scott, you hearing airy, I want to say a mixed balance of the song. So of course the recording sucks. So out the gate, if you didn't like the way they sound, the recording is not helping it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, you know, to a certain extent, yeah. I mean, you're the expert, so you know, you're explaining it to. Okay. Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Now you might not like the arrangement of it. I don't really care for this arrangement of the song either. I think it's too fast, but it don't sound bad. We talking about sound. We talking about like how, like the balance, the blend of it. It could be a bad arrangement, but it still can sound good. So I know you don't like the way it's played. They playing it like more of a fast tempo, not enough soul for you, right, Scotty?
Yeah.
It don't sound like you're saying it.
Yes.
But to PV's defense, but to PV's defense, Scotty, I just sent you a clip to your phone.
Okay.
I promise you, if you play this clip right now on live,
okay,
you will. I promise you, everybody on the live will say this song sounds good. It sounds exactly like the song. And to me, the recording matters. Like who recorded the band matters. And that's another thing that we always BCU space. We tell people like, yeah, a lot of times they try to play a job. But it's really important. It's important who you have recording your band.
Match time is in the building.
All right, Smash. I'm gonna play this video, and then and then call back. Smash.
All right, bet.
Yeah. Okay. Bet. All right. Got you. All right. So this is Smash's video of the marching drizzle. All right. Here we go. Okay. 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 Once again, I'm not and I know people gonna be like, Scotty, you just don't like PV. If PV Van was legit, I would say, hey, they legit. It's no different than what I've done for Jackson, right? It sounds like it's clashing. I can't explain it. I don't know what I'm talking about. It just sounds like it's clashing, especially at the end. At the end, it just sounds like it's clashing. Like I can't explain it. Like it's like everybody's trying to it doesn't sound together. It just sounds like people are just trying to outdo each other. And when it started really good, right? It started really well, but closer to the end, it just sounded like it was clashing. I'm sorry. That's just me. Okay. Smash, coming to you.
Scott, I'm listening to it from your standpoint too. I do. It don't sound the best coming from over this live as well, because it's a hella lag. But at the same time, I'm all about the sound of the band. Like, the arrangement. If I'm just looking at people in the comments like the arrangement mid. Okay, I'ma never agree with that. I'm all about the sound.
Yeah.
Yes, the arrangement. No, this is one. First of all, I don't give a what nobody tells me the time. This is one of the best arrangements of this song out. And any HBCU plays, find another one, and I find another one better than I sing $20 on Cash App. But I doubt it. But nevertheless, I feel what you're saying too, Scotty. You know what I'm saying? It's just acquired taste, you know what I'm saying? But PV actually have better clips. But my point is how the band.
Yeah, the sound. Yeah, the sound was way better. It was way fuller. It was way like you really felt like you were there. You know, listening to it. Like yeah. I give you that. No, I give you that.
I can't save a band from sounding bad. I can't save an arrangement. What I can save is the presentation and how it comes across on the social media space. That's my job. Yeah, everybody is high quality. You understand me? But yeah. But I feel, Scott, that's your opinion on it. To me, this is one of the best songs to me, in my opinion, that I like.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit there and act like you don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. You just don't know how to work it right. You pretty much saying the arrangement isn't there. You don't have a balance and blend. And also started too. You spoiled by Southern. You are, like, you know what I'm saying.
Listen,
you hear some shit.
It just sounds like it's supposed to sound. I don't know. All I can say is I can't explain it, and the only thing I can get close to it is the only other sound that I'm lying. It's two other times where I felt like, ooh, wow, that sounds just like it. It was at the Alabama State spring game. They played Monet. They played Victoria Monet. Woo! It sounded just like good. Oh, it sounded just like the song. And then Jackson State, when they did the Usher arrangement at the Band of the Year, I was like, oh, that sounds so good, right? Like, it's only been a few times where I'm just like, whoo, that sounds amazing. Like, I'm like, damn, that sounds just like the song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things for me. But like when they came in, I love how it came in, right? I know my face, you know, because I'm trying to process, but I know my face didn't say that. How it comes in is really good, really strong, right? But as it goes to the end of it, it doesn't feel like it's a blend. It feels like it's like you're trying to out-sing me. You remember that old video like where the two black boys were like out-singing each other? They're like, oh, and that's what it sounded like inside of a band. Like it just sounds like you're just trying to outdo one another and outplay each other instead of just it sounding good together.
Just got it. And another thing, you just also named two others really good band for me. Jackson State and Alabama State. You can arguably say some years Alabama State do be up there, top 1, top 2, top 3, depending on who it is. But also, Scotty, too, what I want the people to know is you be know what the fuck sound good. You know what I'm saying? And even though you don't know the terminology, like at the Jackson State Southern Battle of Bands at that baseball game, you was going ballistic like some of the damn fans.
Hey, listen,
actually good shit.
That stuff
you know
was
what
good.
I'm saying?
That was good.
It to me, like I said, once again, I don't think PV as bad as like you make them. You know what I'm saying? I think PV is one of the better HBCU bands when it comes to presentation and everything that bands, you know, like people in the band space is just like football. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they have cult followers. Somebody gonna think Jackson State the best. Somebody gonna think Southern the best. I think Southern like the damn Dallas Cowboys, but just win a little bit more in band if you ask me. Sorry, Scotty, no shot, but just you get the reference. But nevertheless, it's just a matter of like your following too, and just can you grasp people like Scotty? Nigga don't know nothing about band, but if he says sounds good, if he says that sound like the song, I feel like your job is done. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's just my opinion on it. But let me get off here before I really start telling some bands that actually don't sound good.
Yeah, somebody told me to bring up Alabama. You got I know you got some Alabama State stuff, man. Somebody told me to bring up Alabama State.
Hell yeah. Alabama State on when they played on Texas State. They are the Erykah Badu King. What is this? ASU. I got a clip over. They smashed this at Jackson State last year. ASU on and on.
Oh, I got it. JSU 2023. 2023.
Hell yeah.
But I got it. I got it from the Marching Hornet. Did you do it or did the Marching Hornet media do it?
I'm gonna type in Stan Routine version of it. That's Scotty. When I talk about their own Erykah Badu, from the trombones to Eric, and I'm not really, well, that's another stuff for another day, but everyone say about that.
Okay, so I got the Labor Day. Okay. I got Stan Routine on and on 2023. That's you, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to play it.
We'll call you back.
All right, peace.
I'm in the building.
Hold on. You gotta catch the in between. You gotta catch the in between. The in between. That was clean. The in between. The in between. Like, that was clean. That was clean. That was clean. Stop it. That was clean. I'm sorry. I gotta stay on that part. I got to stay on that part. Everybody's playing, and you can hear it's like if you're on how you playing the song and you hitting the ad-libs. You hitting the ad-libs in the track. That's crazy. Think about that. She vocally had to stack that, right? Like, I'm sorry. I know I'm not a bad guy, but she vocally had to stack that. Like, you got to sing and then you come in with your ad-lib. They're playing the song and playing the ad-lib. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. It's levels to this. I'm sorry. There's just levels to this. Like, listen, all you bandheads can be like, oh, Scotty, that's easy. That's this, that's that. I don't know. I don't play no instrument. Okay? I don't play no instrument. I don't play the drums. I don't play the triangle. I don't play the clarinet. I don't play the recorder. I don't play nothing. Right? At the end of the day, there's levels to this, and that's just a different level of playing. I'm sorry. What's up, Smash?
Yeah, Scotty, see, that's one of the ones. What you was talking about, dynamics. I put it in the comments, like, if you go back and listen to trombones, how they hitting them falsettos, going from bottom to top, like easy shit like that, you know what I'm saying? All that in the arrangement counts. So, like, as bandheads, we listen to, musicians, we listen to every musical terminology, every damn is the damn note getting the full count on each part of the song. So for you to catch something like the ad-libs, you're talking about like hidden parts that like you may give the trumpets on and on and on and on, and then you may get the damn baritones, the behind it, and you don't hear the blend of it. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn good arrangement. And honestly, if you listen to any other Erykah Badu song by Alabama State, they've been kicking the ass with Alabama State like the 5 to 6 years. That's why I said they own them. You know what I'm saying? But this is a perfectly good arrangement of a song.
The thing I love
to a band song like it.
Is This is the thing. The thing that I love is that they're still loud, and there's not a lot of clash. There wasn't a lot of like I'm not trying to outdo you. Like, I'm in my pocket, you in your pocket, and then when he hit it at the end, it was like like I don't know what that's called, when everybody was hitting like a certain note, like to kind of make it all work together. It was just like, oh, that's fire, right? Like, it's just like it's a good blend. Like, to me, I'm always gonna say it. If it don't sound like the song, it's not good. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, that's the whole point of a band to me, is like, now you can do it in your own version, just like everybody has a cover, right? Like, singers don't sing like Whitney Houston, right? But it's like you can make the cover a certain way and it still sounds like the song, but still good. And like, that's just me. That's just me.
A lot of times too, Scott, it's a lot of times people, if you get 10 people in the room to sing the same song, and everybody know Mary had a little it's gonna sound different. You know what I'm saying? That's what arrangers do, who arrange songs, and that's kind of how we tell like who have the best. Sometimes you have two different arrangements of a song, and both of them sound good, but you appreciate that's how that band style is, and that's how that band style is. To me, Southern and Jackson, apples and oranges. If you want to type another song called Highest in the Room by Travis Scott, it got almost down 300,000 views because both arrangements good, but a lot of people like Jackson State's more on that one video. That make the Southern version suck. No, it's just two great arrangements, and that's what, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all the way off. Like, some bands, they can't do that, Scotty. So it's really arranging, and that's what you mean. You just don't know how to say it.
So you're talking about, okay. So you're talking about
what you talking about.
Okay, I got the who played it better. That's you, right?
Facts, yes, and that is Highest in the Room by Travis Scott, the rap song. That's the Highest in the Room.
Yeah,
two great arrangements of a song. How they break them down is definitely different, but most people on the comments, you know what I'm saying, like Jackson State's version of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other people like Southern's version of it. You know what I'm saying? But this is the prime example of two good arrangements that you probably can't even argue. One doesn't sound that much better than the other.
All right,
you know
I'm gonna play it real. I'm gonna play it real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because this ain't a band show today. So, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with this band in the room. Let me see. Here you go. Okay, before I do Southern. Okay, okay. I think this is Jackson State's pocket, right? And let me give you a perfect example, right? Like I feel like if you listen to T-Boz sing, right? Like, it feels like peace in a room on this Sunday afternoon, right? Like that's her lane. Singing in that octave is her lane. That's where she fits, right? That's where she's at. She sounds really, really good. I think that song fits Jackson State's style, right? Boom, 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 boom. Because if you listen to the song initially, that's how it's played, right? It's like that's just to me. They didn't play. They played it in their pocket. That's what they do. The style of like boom, 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 boom. That's just a Jackson State thing. Like they can play that. That's not hard for them. Where it got good to me is on the second half of it when they brought in the trumpets. Like, what? And it got real loud. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But overall, that's just their lane. That's just their pocket of that. Boom, 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 boom. Like they can play 8-Ball at MJG. They can play Swisher House. They can play all that hard-hitting bass music because that's just their pocket, right? Like, so I don't think just from what I'm hearing, I don't think it was anything special. It's just that's their pocket. They do that very well. Let me see Southern side. Hey, that's it right there. Hey, that's it right there. I'm saying that right there, that part right there, that to me gets you the victory, right? Because it's like that part right there gets you the victory, in my personal opinion, right? That part right there, that is taking the song and flipping it in your cover way, but it still has a piece of the song. That's crazy. not the same. It's not. This is not the same. Like, it's not the same. Like, I'm sorry, it's not the same. Like, it sounds better. It's that's crazy. That's the build up, the breakdown in between. That's crazy. What? What? Are you kidding me? What? Okay. What I'm saying to you is this: on the Jackson State side, in my opinion, they did what was comfortable for them. Right? That's comfortable for them. Loud, powerful, hit, boom, 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 boom. But Southern took it and did what they do well, which is the intricacy parts of it, and they freaked it like. Oh, that's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Smash coming to you.
Scotty.
Crazy.
Scotty, you be knowing what you be talking about, dog. Listen, and this is one of the ones where I stay out all band debate. But I be looking at some people like, what the hell is y'all talking about? Did you hear that? Scotty, that's all trombones.
That's crazy.
Do you know how hard it is to do? That's trombones with slides, bro. That shit is crazy. Now, so Jackson State's original offense, they got a bass line in that part that's played in the song. It's like a lead up it. Dun 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 dun. They played it, and I don't think you gave them to just do on that back part because they brought it back stronger the second time. I personally think Southern got a way better arrangement than this, but the people they like, or in the comments, a lot of people like Jackson's arrangements are better. But this is my whole message for this thing. This is two perfectly good bands playing a good song with two totally different arrangements. Scotty, you didn't hate Jackson State's version like you hated the TV version of a song.
No,
but you just like Southern's better.
Yeah,
this is who a band is to me.
Yeah, that's it's just a style preference, right? Like to me, it's like when I hear Jackson, it's and I said that on the second part, they really brought it when they had they went down, then they came back up hard with the corns and all the bass and all that. But my thing is the bass, Jackson ain't gonna lean into that bass. That's just what they do. Yeah. And the song, if you know the song, you know the song has a strong 808. Like it fits their style, right? So it's like, okay, that's cool. We're gonna play it how we play it. And Smash, you've heard me talk about how Jackson State plays that. Like it's always hard. Like I've always said that it's real choppy. So the song fits that style because it's like dum 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 dum. It just fits that style. But what I like about Southern is, okay, we're going to do it like that, but we're going to add our twist to it. When they did, I said, oh my God, that's crazy.
And that's why I like the Southern Jackson band. Jackson is a darker band. Southern band is a more colorful, brighter band. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the evil versus the good versus evil. Sometimes the evil be kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? They do. Yeah. Sometimes the good kick ass. It's just a matter of your style and preference. Something like this here. Like, it's some shit. I'm hard on Jackson State because I don't think their arrangement be the best all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I love the execution factor of their band. It's like nothing, you can't deny that shit sometimes. I just think Southern have the better arrangement some years. But this year, when Jackson State put out some cold
it was cold. It was cold.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was cold.
It's like, oh, you gave the bad guy some of the good shit. Now how you gonna stop him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I look at it. So in this arrangement, yes, they waited to the end to give you the intricacies and to tell you the story. Southern kind of told you the story out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of preference. What do you like? Does that make one band better than the other? No, but this is the perfect example of some good marching band going on in this one video. If you ever want to show it to somebody, both bands cold. So that's my thing.
All right, appreciate it. I'm gonna do this Jackson State Usher tribute, and then I'm gonna call it a day.
Oh yeah, that'd be hard.
That thing tough. All right, appreciate you. So I want to be very clear. I don't want to say like I don't like Jackson State because I really don't. But like this to me was probably one of the best things I've seen. Like I was just like, oh, this is tough.
from here and wide. Tonight, this will be the only band you'll see from the ACCU Heavyweight Conference House Slack that can produce quality on field and stand. We'll do the traditional style drilling, drum makers with energy and swag, percussion with funk, dancers with real style and grace. No gimmicks, no props.
Yeah, this was fire. It says JSU, Piece of My Love. Let me see. Which one? I'm gonna do the 380K one. They're not holding it. Like I'm so, like it's the little it's the little things that you're not hearing that tell they don't feel the song, right? It sounds like the stuff that Jack says gonna do well. Home, 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 right? It's like you can have a piece of my love. They're not holding that. Is waiting for you. They're not holding those parts. They're cutting them short. Like, I do love you. They're not holding those parts. They're just, I do love you. And you can hear they're not holding it. It's the little things that like that's what makes the song to me. It's not the song. I'm sorry, it's not listen, You're not there. If you play this song, you're not going to like the song. Everybody loves the song. You can have a piece of my love. Everybody loves it. But what you're singing and what they're playing are not the same. It's not the song. It's it has to have a rhythm and a bounce and a flow. That does not have that. You're not hearing what they're playing. I'm sorry. Smash, coming to you.
You know how this guy that people might hate, but once again, you're right, bro. Like, it's dark, right? It sounds is a to me, there's nothing wrong with this song Jackson State playing. But when you saying it's dragging, I cannot argue with you, Scotty. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what a bad who knows something gonna say. Jackson State is a acquired taste in a sense. This is their style of play. So when they play a song dark like that and they drag the intro for the tubas that had them big basses, that's what dog teams do. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say Jackson sounds bad. That's their style of play. So to outside person like you, Scotty, you entitled to every one of your comments. And if you say that shit is dragging and slow, well, guess what? It's dragging and it's slow. But in the battle in the fifth quarter, if that was Jackson, because that's at Grambling Stadium, if Jackson played that and Grambling played some other bullshit, guess who gets around? Jackson. No matter if it was slow or not, that's their style of play. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain this to man. Yes, it may have been that. Okay, perfect example. We give FAMU a hard time, right? FAMU would have had that shit sounding like some type of polytune melody. Can I get a piece of you know what I'm saying? They'd have had it sound like that. That is FAMU's style of play. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at the band for their style of play. It's just a matter you compare them. But what I just did was I sent you Queen Naja song. This is the last two songs you can answer. I sent you Snooze by Southern, and I'm about to sing you Slow Down by Jackson State. And remember when I said whenever Jackson State get that good shit, that them colorful arrangements, they be really unstoppable. This is the perfect song that Jackson played that you like, God damn, this motherfucker undeniable.
All right, I'm about to do Snooze first, and then I'm gonna do the one you sent me.
All right, got
all right. Yeah, so it like, to me, I want to hear
Smash Time is
I want to hear the song. Like style of play doesn't really matter to me because I just want to hear the song in the nuances of it, right? Like if you get like Erykah Badu, like I can hear the nuances in the song. Like I didn't feel that when I'm listening to Peace. That's all I'm saying. It's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea.
In the building.
They just do it differently. Listen, it's okay. It's like instead of them doing how an other band would have done it was this. Dun, 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 right? They would have been like dun, 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 dun. They go dun, 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 dun. It's they just add levels to the song. It's just you hear it like it's like so they go mobbing, shooting, him, no, but so they go dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead. it's the fullness. It's the fullness. In the background, you can hear the and they fill in the area where you're listening. Like if you go back, like this part right here, right? Like this part. Dun, 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 dun. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like you gotta hold it, right? That's what makes, to me, that's what feels the song in, right? It's the holding of it. I cannot lose and miss the moment. You wish you didn't want it. Nobody. You gotta hold it. You can't chop it because you be like dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That doesn't sound like a song. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm dead. Last one, and I'm really getting up out of here. I know I was gonna tell y'all to. I was gonna be out here about 10 minutes ago, but you know, I'm gonna definitely chop this video up. Let me see. All right, last one. Here we go. Smash Time is in the building.
What's good with you, baby?
It's good, right? It's this part that's throwing me off, right? It's this part that throws me off. It's the okay, I'm gonna let it play. This is really good. This is really good. Like this part is really good. And you got, hey, this part right here is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, the ending of that is crazy. The ending of that is just crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so my issue is in the Bobby Valentino. It's they didn't let the song breathe, right? They didn't really let the song breathe. It was good. They didn't let it breathe. But the slow down by Marley and the her version, oh, that was crazy. They played the hell out of that. They played the absolute hell out of that. Smash, coming to you.
Boom, Scotty. You know what? You do know what you're talking about, Scotty. Listen, now remember I told you how sometimes Jackson can be dark and it's like, what the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You hate it right around there. When they played that, but dun, Bobby didn't say that. Bobby didn't say that shit at all. Bobby said, but don't turn around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Southern would have said, but don't turn around. And that be people only gripe with Jackson. Sometimes they put the extraness in it. But once again, like I said, that's their style of play. You know it's going to be dark. You know it's going to have that in there. Is it bad? No. But it's technically not what he said in a sense. It's the arrangement.
Yeah.
But once again, what I told you, when they start playing that colorful shit, they got their style. They got the colorful, the brightness. We singing this bitch. Then you get the back part. First of all, let's break this down. They mixed two songs in one, and they took the original song and the sampled version and put that shit in one package.
That was crazy.
Niggas ain't doing that, Scotty.
That's crazy.
Niggas not doing that.
That was crazy.
This is why you say Jackson State is like that this year. You see what I just did? I critiqued them on what the fuck Bobby didn't say, but I showed you what the hell Jackson State did. When they
elevated the like when they like elevated the sound and then they went into the Marley, that was crazy. That was crazy.
And then you pointed that out when Southern did it too. And that's good band. You listen to two good bands here. Bands know how to come off the mic. Let me tell you what they're doing, Scotty, in perspective. They are singing with a microphone, and when they pull that mic away just a little bit from their mouth, you know what I'm saying, to kind of let them fucking monotones breathe and then come back and give you some full shit. That's what they're doing. It's called balance and blend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Jackson State killed this shit. This is an arrangement that I say if Jackson keep playing on cylinders like this, they are gonna be unstoppable because the arrangement was fire. It had a lot of color. It wouldn't hold dark like Jackson State normally do. You know what I'm saying? They be killing that shit. But this is the perfect thing to show you why Jackson was probably number one band this year. And this is a cold ass arrangement by Jackson State. Now, granted, I don't agree with that little piece on the bottom on the bottom of Valentino, but I'll take it because it's Jackson State style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like, hey, that's our tag. That's our tag. That's how you know who is played by. And like you said, it's an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I like to hear it. Okay, if you're going to change it, keep it, but tweak it. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the song, but tweak it in your manner, right? Like, that's why I didn't like...
That's all Jackson did. They tweaked it in their manner. And when bands do that, and this is what the big band talk go, the way you tweak it is just ass. You know what I'm saying? When Scotty's talking about a band suck, you can start saying it. I don't like your style. And that's cool, Scotty, because bands don't be bad all the time like PV, me personally. I would, if I was like their marketing manager for their band, I know I could tell them what the hell to play, what song is it, what part not is, but also I know how to brand that shit to make everybody like, oh, that bitch hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro.
I just gotta, I mean, for me, like, because I've never listened to Norfolk, right? So I've never heard their stuff. So it's like, oh, no, the one you sent to me in the practice room, I heard that one. But,
what? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, for me, I love that's why that piece of love really bothered me, because when you hit a song that's so ingrained in Black culture, you're going to give a pass because people just love the song. So you're not, right. As long as it sounds like the song, you're good because people going to start singing in it. But oh yeah, that's my jam. Oh, they brought that one back. But you're not playing it to its full potential because you're leaving stuff out of it. And it's like, bro, what makes it special is the fullness of the song.
This is what make you, and you can hold bands accountable, right? You see that Piece of My Love, nothing was wrong with that. It just wasn't how he said it on the radio. But then you play this song that we just played by Jackson State. this is what my gripe be. I know y'all have the capabilities of doing it. Why did you choose to play it like that when you played this song like this?
Yeah.
Damn, not even closer.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, Scotty?
Yeah.
So that's the love of band. You know what I'm saying? That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. Long as the band sounds good, long as the shit don't sound ass where you gotta just turn it off. That's my thing. I don't really care what your style of play, because I can appreciate.
Let me tell you,
smaller bands.
I'll tell you, the one time I would have turned the band off, like unplugged the speakers, was the Battle of the Bands at the Bayou Classic with Grambling and Southern this last year. I would have unplugged them. Hit them and the DJ.
Both?
No, Grambling and the DJ and Grambling and their radio announcer. I would have unplugged both of them. They were horrible because you couldn't even. They were playing, and Key was saying they were playing Tyrese, and until the radio dude started singing it, you didn't even know it was Tyrese.
Man, shut the hell up, Scott.
I would have unplugged him and the band. They were that bad in the battle. Man, listen. Now they say Southern, like from what I've been told by grandma people, they said it's Southern's event because y'all pack it out, right? Like it's all grandma people say it's all Southern people.
Disagree.
They say it's all Southern
people. I disagree with that bullshit because when I was growing up as a kid, grandma used to be bringing that shit. It used to be a real deal battle with that thing. You know what I'm saying? Southern just been kind of dominating over the years. And another thing, you know how you said the bands add the little extra shit on or something that's not supposed to be there, like like. Grambling is known for that, but that's Grambling style of play. But sometimes they be bringing that shit. So I'm not gonna say it's a Southern event. Yeah, it's in New Orleans, it's close to Baton Rouge, but I've seen years where the Bayou Classic have been black and gold. Well, I ain't say more than Southern, but they've been packed as hell. So no, it's not a Southern event. The Southern just been kicking ass these last couple of years. Well, a lot of years, but nevertheless, Grambling had years where it used to be a close battle on that thing. So yeah.
Yeah, that last one I went to, the one I think was the 50th, that wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. It was like it was like they lost that count from the jump. And then when y'all started playing like Kurt Franklin and I thought, this is over. I said, oh, this is over. Mary J. Blige. I said, oh, this is over. I said, this is over. Yeah, but that was it, man.
Scott, all in all, bro, but every band have their own thing in what they do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a matter of if a person likes it, like, because outside the game, white people don't be like what HBCU bands do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not classical. Everybody kind of overblowing, and they saying it's unethical. But when you sit down and you listen to the song that they play, you know what I'm saying? You can appreciate it. So, an outside person like this who used to listen to different shit. That's why I would say your opinion be valued, because we as bandheads in the HBCU space can take what you're saying and take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? This dude don't know shit about band, but he knows what sounds good, and he can tell you what sounds bad. Because what's crazy is, I bet a bunch of other people in the comments probably agree with Graham to sound bad to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all agree on that, but you can't agree that one of Jackson's songs sound bad. You know what I'm saying? A Southern song didn't sound that good. That's my time, Scotty. Cause I can run all this about this shit all day, but yeah, I'm gone.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Boy, you stupid. Mr. D, coming to you. What's up, Mr. D?
What's going on, Scotty? How you doing?
What's up?
Hey, can I go back to your original part, Word on the Street?
Absolutely.
Okay, I got a question for you. So look, if the general counsel is not aware of the actions of administrators, should she be held responsible for someone else's actions? That's just a question. Like, let me give you an analogy.
Go ahead.
Suppose you worked in the office, you the CEO of your company, and your employees who work under you supposed to have contracts come to you, and they doing deals and then bypassing you because they may or may not want your decision, or you may tell them like, nah, this is not a good deal, don't do it. And they don't want to hear that. And so they go ahead and bypass you and go do the deal.
This is what I would say. This is what I would do. If that's the case, then whoever did the deal, it should be an automatic termination. It shouldn't even be a question, right? Like, if you telling me there's protocols and procedures to go through you, they deliberately went around you, and you're not a part of it, that should be an automatic termination. Automatic.
Okay, so let me give an example. Let me use myself. When I worked at Howard University back in the 90s, like, I had promoters who came to us for concerts and all that stuff. So I had contracts, right?
Yep.
They were always trying to get me to have our office sign on the contracts and not go through the university procedures and take it through general counsel, right? So they can get the deals done that they want. And I said, no, I can't do that. I got to take it to the general counsel's office to review, because their job is to protect the university.
Facts.
Right? So we had people that did that where I was working at, who didn't take the contracts to general counsel, and they got reprimanded or stuff went bad. So I'm just saying, in this situation, like normally you have the general counsel's signature on legal documents that affect the university. So if you don't see the general counsel's signature on those documents, it's probably most likely it was bypassed from that office. Because every contract we did at Howard University had the general counsel's signature on it.
So listen, Mr. D, I 100% agree with your premise of, bypassing the general counsel. But then on the back end of that, there should be automatic terminations, right? Like because you're putting, they put the school in just like what you're saying. They went around the general counsel. They put the school in a bad light. There should be automatic terminations. To me, that should be simple. Like, it shouldn't be to this level. It's different if, if it was something small, like a Gatorade contract or a Coca-Cola contract, right? Like that, it ain't no number one history, but something like that. Like, hey, we got a Coca-Cola contract. They want to put stories in all the dorm rooms or whatever, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, you get reprimanded for that. You're talking about a national story of having the largest HBCU donation in history. You got to get fired. Yep. You got to get fired.
So let me on that situation, it will be easy to determine who should fire that person. But when you have a situation like this, that's across the matrix of the organization, who determines who gets fired? You see what I'm saying?
Well, when it's at the
because the general counsel can't fire people.
You're right.
That's not the authority of the general counsel. But everybody in that chain reports to the president. Everybody in that chain reports to the president. Then the president reports to the board.
I would say this. This is my thing. You
see what I'm going with? You see where I'm going? Because if you're saying on your premise, if 6 of those people on that sign that NDA document, people that sign that NDA document covered the board of trustees, the president's office, the vice president for advancement, the athletic department, communications. That's across the whole organization. Who determines who gets fired?
Listen, if that's why you got to get higher authorities involved. Listen, at the end of the day, first of all, everybody
the board of governors. So you're saying the board of governors? That's the only higher authority is the board of governors.
Yeah, because everybody got to go. Well, to me, Larry should have fired. Well, Larry, it's kind of hard for Larry to fire people because if he's the one telling you to go through with it, if I'm listening to my boss to go through with it, then it's kind of hard for him to fire the person that he told to go through with it. That means somebody got to come in and make sweeping changes. That's when you get white people involved in your business. So now they got to come in and make sweeping changes.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to just say that if something is bypassed by the general counsel, how's that her fault? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Because I've been in those situations at an institution where I've seen people bypass the general counsel's office purposely to get stuff done, and then it backfires on them.
Yeah,
So okay, all right. Well, it's going to be interesting how this goes because it's a mess, and I don't know how it's going to play out. So.
I'll
keep up the good work.
I'll be sitting on the sidelines looking forward to play out the way I see it. Now, listen, this is a little word on the street. Somebody texted me and said they heard Dr. Robinson was retired anyway. He was retiring anyway, and Dr. Palm is going to be the new president at FAMU. Dr. Donald Palm, new executive vice president, chief operating officer at FAMU. So that's word on the street of what's of what's going on. So just want to give you that before I get up out of here. Listen, I'm going to chop this video up. Okay. I know it went way longer than I expected. I'm gonna chop it up, split it into, the word on the street and then the battle of the band segment. Want to give thanks for all of my boy Smash, man. Thank you so much, man, for calling in, breaking it down for us. Thank you all the chat members for throwing your suggestions out. Me and Smash might do that again, man. Me and Smash might do that again. So we'll see what we talking about on that. All right, listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holla. God bless. Oh, hold on. Oh, somebody was about to call in. My bad.